sports. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Longhorns will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. This guy is so dangerous. set up the offense with good field position. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Broncos want to move quickly. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. Now on second down. Looking for room. It's Genty. Shakes off the defender. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Give to the running back. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. He wants to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You've got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
Nothing says my offense stinks like punting on first down. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Boise State ready to send out that offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive done.
The Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. Might as well give it to him again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
Got it behind the line. It's Genty. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And the Broncos will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Bolden. He gets a block. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in this sweet return there. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last possession, the early punt, losing track of the downs, whatever it was, David, that was a fireable offense. They better atone here.
I mean, that is unbelievable. That no one catches that? Like the first coach, the second coach, maybe a player. Hey, it's not fourth down, and we punted the football. I got nothing.
The only dude who liked that.
Going deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do...
Looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there. He's lucky that defender dropped that pass, because if he picks it, he might have taken that one to the house.
And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Oh, he wants it all. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
The offense set for a first down play. Pulled and fired complete. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running.
He lets it fly. He caught it, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Texas! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Genty. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Broncos will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle, it's more. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boise State ready to send out that offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensive.
There he goes down the right side. The 50. The 30. Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Boise State.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, throwing 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bond. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Using his feet to buy time. He's got his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Off play action. Coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Longhorns will punt it away on fourth down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, keep it, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Got it set up on the outside. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Leaves it with the back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And it's incomplete on third down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
And the Broncos decide to punt it away. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Manning. And that pass picked off. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Blue. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 25. And he's running in the open. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It's a draw. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Broncos are on the move. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Genty. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. He leaves it with his back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Here comes the Texas offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Trying to get to him. Slips away. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Quarterback couldn't quite make the connection on the last play. That brings up 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Pressure coming. Buying some time. He's looking on the right side. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Boise State ready to send out that offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on to the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity.
He's going up top. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. This one's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Genty. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Final seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to put up 3. It is good. Put a 3 spot on the board as we finish quarter number 3. That's going to do it here in the 1st half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the 2nd half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
That's caught. It's Blue. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Longhorns hit it quickly to the line.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Makes the catch. It's Blue. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40, the 20, he's at the 10, and it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Broncos!
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Trying play action. Feeling some heat. And he was flat and missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
To the air, it's Manning. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Throwing right. He's got it. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Now they'll run it to the right here. Fights off the defender. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep getting your defense in a bad position.
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Boise State. They take the lead with the 6.
That was bullshit.
Execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
They'll go to the air. Pocket starts to collapse. To the end zone and is picked off.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Boise State 29, Texas 28.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Blue. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Now adjusting. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop, and of course that gives this defense longer to get after him.
Looking for a block. It's Bates. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
How about the left side of the line, getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through and make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bond. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh,
To the crib. Longhorns to the crib.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the
Let's go,
entire
man.
length of the field, end to end, coast to
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, no, no,
My
no,
controller
take
is
no.
down.
Yes, 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 yes. Over
The volume is
100 yards on
down.
the kickoff return. Nice job taking that to the end zone, making a huge play.
Ball into the end zone, and
Dang
it's
it, bro.
intercepted. Hey, that's a live ball. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing
Bro,
points.
Janty is
And then in
cheating
the
on,
end, you
bro.
wonder if this just comes back to
Bad
bite
kick,
you.
bad kick,
They're
bad
just
kick.
about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through
Let's
the
go.
traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Sit him
They
down.
make the stop, but not
3rd and 5. Let's go. One stop. One stop is all it takes.
It's
One
third
stop.
down from their own 34
Let's
as they
plug
try
this
to keep
middle
the
up.
drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wide.
No, wait.
It's caught.
What the
Slips a
fuck?
tackle and he's got room. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
That was a
And the
grocery.
Broncos are in the hurry.
Go to your cage.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
The Broncos are flying down the field. Quarterback on the keeper.
What?
Not able to hook up there.
Man, man, you see this shit?
There's just an example of a defender with
I'm
his
taking that
one-on-one
shit.
battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete
What?
as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter.
What?
The 4th quarter is coming up. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to
Lay
settle
down.
for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
They trust our
Nice
defense,
play on
though.
the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed in the middle. It's Genty. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range.
Go for the truck.
You've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal, or do you go for it?
They're gonna go for
And
it.
the Broncos come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground.
They go.
Not gonna get there. Stop short on 4th down.
They would have did better just taking the field goal, Doc.
4th and short. You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They're trying to get to it. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Using his legs, it's Gaines. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
What did he just say?
Want to pick up the tempo.
It's a
Alright,
point in
bro.
the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10.
An offense has practiced the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. They're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Oh, man.
Pulls and fires complete. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Blue. Makes a move. He's got an alley.
Blue is clutch.
He's going to get
Blue is clutch.
He'll take it to the house.
Blue is clutch, Doc.
Texas.
Man, we needed that. They let 2 kick returns back to back
They'll try
to the
tack
crib,
one
Doc.
more score. And the extra point was good, and
They won?
all tied up in the 4th. Those opportunities, those
Who they
returns
played?
like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it
Yeah,
to
they
the
can go
house.
ahead and start them.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all
Sick concussion
tied
man
up,
down.
set to kick it away. And he's going to run it back. Didn't find any
Look at his
grace
leg.
in that kickoff coverage, and he'll
Why his leg did that? It is all tied up 3 minutes and 3 seconds in the 4th quarter, Doc.
Defense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David. And the defense makes a play.
They wasn't pulling anybody with that one.
There's something you don't see very often.
Ugh.
A sack
He changed his
or a
helmet.
screen pass. You know, quarterbacks are taught to hold the ball, hold the ball, hold the ball, and then get rid of it
Yeah,
right before
low.
the rush gets to you.
Boise State is going down.
I think he just held on to it a little too long.
It's complete. He is
Good open
stopped
field
behind
tackle.
the line of scrimmage. They'll lose
Good
yards
open
on
field
that.
tackle.
Couldn't you just see the offensive staff room this week? They'll never expect us to throw it to the fullback.
They did. I was caught off guard. I didn't think they were going to throw it to the big fella, but I'll tell you what, nice job by the defense, being ready for whatever comes their way, getting the big tackle for a loss.
Makes his connection. And
Sit
he's
back.
not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. They'll throw it on first down. Grabs it inside the 15. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
What is Boise State doing, Doc?
Nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up third and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He got it. They take the lead just over a minute to go, and now, guys, the challenge, try to stay on top. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out. Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you gotta get
Going down, Shiloh. You going down.
I just think, David,
Shiloh, you going down.
that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Coming after it. Picks up
You missed him wide open on the right side. I got on that cornerback and ran.
Clock stops momentarily
Wow.
for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Why do I go from lineman to cornerback?
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took
They
a
don't have
shot
any time to throw the ball, Doc.
and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know
Dang.
it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And
4th
here
and
we go,
6.
down to score. They'll
This
go
is
for
it, Doc. This is game.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, and they convert.
Oh, shit.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste.
Uh-oh. Shiloh, what you gonna do, Shiloh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Bear?
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Quick strike complete.
Don't let him get out.
Stopped after
Good
making the
job.
catch. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man. Now with a great
They have to get in that touchdown or field goal range, Doc. It is 5 seconds left.
Seconds remaining to play. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Going up top on first down. The pass is incomplete, and
They only have one chance left.
on the clock.
Man, and that hurts because that incompletion now, you can't pick up that extra yards to maybe tie the game with a field goal. So, decision time. How much do you trust your kicker on a really long field goal attempt, or do you want to try to go for this and you feel comfortable trying to go get a W?
All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. And with 2 seconds left, their last chance to send it to overtime. Missed it just short.
No.
Quite a ride, but not quite enough to get it over the crossbar. When we get to the
He missed
offseason
it,
and
dog.
start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.